Today, I'm sharing what credit bureaus don't want you to know. Instead of using template letters, we'll explore effective dispute methods. I've been in this industry for over 15 years and have used various methods: pre-litigation, Metro 2, handwritten disputes, and more. The credit bureaus use the inaccuracies system, which automates responses to disputes without real investigation. Your letters are processed by this system, which communicates with creditors via automated codes. Many think someone at the bureaus manually reviews each case, but that's not true. The bureaus handle thousands of disputes daily using automation, not human review. Metro 2 was developed to streamline this process, making it faster and cheaper for them. If you're disputing, remember to simplify your letters. Avoid telling the bureaus exactly what to fix. Instead, highlight that all aspects of the report might be wrong. This approach prevents the bureaus from making minor corrections instead of conducting a full review. When you send your letter, use certified mail for proof, then wait 35 days for a response. How to start? To start the credit dispute process effectively. 1. Handwrite a simple letter. Begin by handwriting a letter to the credit bureaus. At the top, include A. The date. B. The credit bureau's name and address. C. Your last 4 digits of your social security number. D. Your full name, date of birth, and current address. 2. Include account details. In the letter, list the account number and creditor's name. If the account number includes asterisks, include those as well. 3. State your dispute. Write a brief statement like A. I do not recognize this account as it is being reported. I believe it does not meet FCRA guidelines. The payment history, balance, dates, and other details are incorrect or missing. 4. Avoid specific instructions. Do not tell the bureaus exactly what to fix. Instead, indicate that all information might be inaccurate, leaving the burden on them to verify everything. 5. Send certified mail. Mail the letter using certified mail with a return receipt for proof. Keep copies of everything you send. 6. Wait for a response. Allow 35 days for the credit bureau to respond to your dispute. This includes the time it takes for your letter to reach them and for them to process it. This method sets up a stronger case for further action if the credit bureau fails to properly address your dispute. Why handwritten letters? Handwritten letters are often recommended in credit disputes for several key reasons. 1. Personalization. Handwritten letters stand out and appear more personal. This makes it clear that the dispute isn't just a mass-produced template, which might prompt a more thorough review by the credit bureaus. 2. Avoiding automation triggers. Credit bureaus use automated systems like inaccuracies to process disputes. These systems are designed to recognize and quickly process template letters. A handwritten letter is less likely to be identified as a template, which might increase the chances of a more detailed investigation. 3. Human review likelihood. Since handwritten letters are harder to scan and automate, there's a higher chance they might be flagged for manual review, leading to a more careful consideration of your dispute. 4. Demonstrating seriousness. Taking the time to handwrite a letter shows that you are serious about your dispute. This can sometimes influence how the credit bureau treats your case. 5. Reduced risk of being ignored. Some believe that because handwritten letters are less common, they are less likely to be ignored or dismissed by automated processes. In summary, handwritten letters help you navigate around the automated systems used by credit bureaus, potentially leading to a more favorable outcome. After you've sent your handwritten dispute letter, here's what to do next. 1. Wait for a response. Allow 30 to 35 days for the credit bureaus to respond. This includes time for your letter to be delivered, processed, and investigated. 2. Review the response. A. Once you receive a response from the credit bureau, carefully review it. They may update, correct, or delete the disputed information, or they might state that the information has been verified as accurate. 3. Follow up. A. If the dispute is resolved to your satisfaction, Make sure your credit report reflects the changes. B. If the information is not corrected or deleted, consider sending a follow-up dispute. In this letter, reiterate your concerns, mention that the previous dispute was not adequately addressed, and provide any additional supporting documentation if available. 4. Gather documentation. A. If you haven't done so already, collect and organize any documents that support your dispute, such as statements, payment records, or correspondence with creditors. 5. Consider escalation. A. If the issue remains unresolved after your follow-up, you may consider escalating the matter. This could involve A. Filing a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPBB, contacting the creditor directly. C. Consulting with a credit repair attorney or professional service. 6. Monitor your credit report. A. Regularly check your credit report to ensure that any changes made are accurate and that no new inaccuracies have been introduced. 7. Decide on further actions. A. If the issue persists and you believe the credit bureau is not handling your dispute properly, you may explore legal options or a pre-litigation strategy. By following these steps, you can effectively manage the credit dispute process and improve the accuracy of your credit report. How long to wait? You should wait 30 to 35 days after sending your dispute letter to receive a response from the credit bureaus. This time frame allows 1. Delivery time, time for your letter to reach the credit bureau. 2. Processing and investigation, time for the bureau to review your dispute, investigate the claim, and respond. If you don't receive a response within 35 days, you may consider following up with the credit bureau or escalating the matter by filing a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB. When to escalate? Which response do you prefer? Response 1. You should escalate the dispute if 1. No response after 35 days, if the credit bureau doesn't respond within 35 days. 2. Inadequate resolution, if the bureau claims the information is verified but you believe it's still inaccurate. 3. Repeated disputes, if you've disputed the same item multiple times without a satisfactory outcome. Escalation can involve filing a complaint with the CFPB, contacting the creditor directly, or consulting with a credit repair attorney. Response 2. You should consider escalating your dispute if any of the following situations occur. 1. No response after 35 days, if the credit bureau fails to respond within 35 days, this is a violation of your rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, and you should escalate. 2. Unsatisfactory resolution, if the bureau responds, but the dispute is not resolved to your satisfaction, e.g., they claim the information is accurate without providing evidence, or they don't correct or delete incorrect information, it may be time to escalate. 3. Inadequate investigation, if it appears the credit bureau didn't conduct a thorough investigation, e.g., they responded too quickly, or their response seems automated, you might need to take further action. 4. Repeated issues, if you've disputed the same issue multiple times and the bureau continues to report inaccurate information, escalating the matter is appropriate. 5. New errors after dispute, if new errors or inaccuracies appear on your credit report after a dispute, this could indicate a broader issue that warrants escalation. Steps to escalate. A. File a complaint with the CFPB. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau can investigate your complaint and require the credit bureau to respond. B. Contact the creditor directly. Sometimes, it's effective to reach out to the creditor who reported the information to the credit bureau, providing them with the dispute details and requesting a correction. C. Consult a credit repair professional or attorney. If the situation is complex or you're considering legal action, it may be wise to consult with a professional. D. Consider legal action. If the credit bureau continues to report incorrect information and you've exhausted other options, you may consider legal action for noncompliance with the FCRA. Escalating your dispute is a way to ensure your rights are respected and that your credit report is accurate.